Hey golf fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed for Wales and I am going to be playing the Celtic Manor Resort designed by Hawkeye in 1991. Now this course was designed specifically for the 2010 Ryder Cup. It is a par 71. The fairways are soft, the greens are normal, the green speeds are medium fast, the weather is overcast and the time of day is dawn. Let's check out the tee options. There are 4 tee options. We will be playing from the blue tees, which are playing 7,321 yards. And as always, pin set number 1. Now, this golf course needs no introduction. It is a long golf course with demanding approach shots. There's plenty of water hazards in play, and it really is a risk-reward golf course. But you're not going to see tee shots run out much here due to the softer conditions, so the course really is playing its designated yardage. And we've got quite a high wind into our face here. Now, I'm going to try and persevere with this knockdown shot, guys, where I do feel it's appropriate. It's a shot I have just unlocked with a sculptor build. And on EA Sports PGA Tour, it was my go-to shot when playing into winds. But as you can see here, it is quite a challenging shot to execute. The swing meter is very unforgiving, especially on master difficulty. So we have missed the first green. Let's see if I can get up and down for the par save. I really need to improve my short game. That's a decent chip. Just missing on the right hand side. And we will tap that in for an opening par. Hole number 2. This is going to be a long par 5. Playing 600 yards, and with that wind in my face, this is going to be a 3-shot par 5, especially now after that poor tee shot. Close contact, which made sure the ball shot off to the left. So hopefully I can escape this steep bunker and leave myself nothing more than a wedge into this tight green. Far superior swing execution there, all perfects. So 133 up 5 feet into that wind. I'm going to say that that wind is playing about 9 to 10, maybe 11 mile per hour wind here. So let's go with a 9 iron. And I'm just applying full backspin. That pin is just off center of the green here. The lie at my feet should take me left. It's all perfect. It did take me left. That has taken me a lot more left than I gave it credit for. Yardage was absolutely ideal, and I have left myself a pin high putt. Green speeds are 142. This is downhill. It will swing from left to right. And it looks like that's going to turn, and I've missed that on the low side. So that is really disappointing to pick up birdie there. But that is an extremely long golf hole. made even longer with those double figure winds into my face. So par's not a disaster there. But it is a par start. This should be a par 3 and a long par 3. But I think the wind may be with me here. It is. So it's playing 189 yards. And with that 10 mile per hour wind I am going to play for. Let's hit 166. Try to land this short of the pin and let the green and the wind do the rest. It's a lovely strike. This should kick hard left here towards the pin. And these greens really are soft. Very accommodating for the ball. And this is an uphill putt. 19 footer. Breaking from right to left. It's not the best of putt contacts. It's open. And I've left myself a little bit of work to do here for the par. 5 footer. Which I do drop. And after 3 holes, I remain level par. At the Celtic Manor. This course really is designed for match play. It's a really risk-reward golf course. And this design by Hawkeye 1991 is really showcasing that. It's another poor tee shot. Members bounce keeps me in play there. So 140 into this elevated green. It's playing 142 to the pin. I'm going to rely on the wind hitting me here. Just applying full backspin to this pitching wedge. And let's see if we can execute a pin seeker. Got the overswing. Should kick right. Yardage was bang on. The lie at my feet yet again just taking me more offline than I allowed for. And I do find the game a lot more challenging with no lie grids or wind grids. Or should I say wind meter. Oh, early, it's another missed putt. And my putting woes continue. My poor putting is ensuring I stay at level par here. This course and these conditions really is offering an enjoyable test. So this is a short par 4. You would maybe consider taking this on if you were a power drive and the wind was favourable for you. But obviously me with a sculptor build, I'm just laying up to the left hand side here. And that should leave me a crosswind approach shot. 144 yards to the pin. I think pitching wedge should just be about bang on here. Let's use our green counting wind tips. If you've not yet seen my video on that, check it out. I do showcase how I play in high winds and my technique for executing it. So good shots. Let's see if the wind is playing as I expected it to. This should get a nice firm kick out and stop. It's done exactly that. We were right at that pin. And hopefully we can convert this 8-foot putt and get under par here for the first time in the round. It should turn. Reluctantly turned. It wiped his feet before it dropped. It is my first birdie of the round. And I do move to 1 under par. Beautiful screenshot of the course there. Hole number 6. Short par 4. But as you can see, water is really in play in this course. There's no way I'm hitting anything other than my 3-wood. Quite a tight fairway. The closer you get to the green. And that is a good shot. Good execution. And let's see if we can get this one dialed in. Yeah, again, the wind is going to be in my face. Just going to play for this slope. Let's see if I've actually got a knockdown here. I'm like a kid with a new toy. I've unlocked a new shot. And I just want to play it. It's probably not the ideal shot here, but I'm just looking to play this slope that is short of the flagstick. It's a 1 degree push. That really shouldn't affect me too much. And this should release down this bank. And that is going to leave me a birdie opportunity, albeit a tough one. The greens really are a test around this Ryder Cup venue. So 17 footer. That should turn. If I've hit it, I did hit it, it just didn't turn. Yet again, my putt execution wasn't the greatest. I really have to tidy that up. Sometimes I'm capable of hitting perfects. Other times I'm hitting pool closed, push opens, and it really is having an effect on the putt outcome. So hole number 7, it's another long par 3. With that wind behind me, I think 194 should just kick right off this bank. It's long. It's long. I should have probably came down another club there. The wind really pushing the ball away from the green. Not the worst of putts though. It is a 41 footer. This one is uphill. Now these are the kind of putts that I'm tending to convert compared to the 6, 7, 8 footers. There you go. Called it. Unbelievable putt. My second birdie of the round. And it's came from an unlikely source. A long putt. It's not often you see me drain them. But in this game, I'm missing the 10 footers. Or just inside 10 feet. And I've probably got a more success rate with the longer putts than I do the 9, 10 footers. Which isn't ideal. But swinging well here. It's another good tee shot. Yet again, the wind in our face. So this is going to be a lot longer than the hole suggests. So 162 to the pin. Let's try this knockdown. 3-iron knockdown. Into the wind. Right, it's all perfects. Now surely this checks up after a couple of yards. Wow, that checked up a lot quicker than I expected. So the knockdown does sit down. It's not gotten up that slope, and it's going to be another uphill putt. I really don't know what I think about this shot. I think if I just played my normal choked approach shot, I would have probably have got closer than 28 feet. It's a decent putt. It was never teasing the hole. And hopefully I can convert this 3-footer. And we are going to step on to the 9th hole at 2 under par. It's been a challenging front 9 in these conditions. And I've probably been forcing the knockdown upon myself. It's probably not been the best shot to play. But I'm quite surprised at how difficult it is to execute. The swing meter isn't exactly forgiving. That pushed me out to the right hand side combined with the wind. And it's another par 5 that I'm not going to reach, but let's try and get the ball as far down there as possible. And like I said in the first hole, due to this course's softer conditions, it plays every single yard it states. It's not like a links golf course where you can get runouts off tee shots. Right, this is now a testing shot, but I am going to try and pitch this. It's good execution. It should hopefully check. It has done. Almost hold that in for eagle. Really good pitch. And that has set me up with a tap-in birdie. So a 3 under front now. Not my best golf. Certainly not my worst. But the main thing is, it's such an enjoyable golf course. It's absolutely pristine. Very lush looking course. So well maintained. And the layout really ensures for a risk-reward golf course. But these par 3s really are lengthy. And there is a pool closed. That's terrible. If that finds the green, which it has done, that is going to be a tough putt. I don't even know if it's going to stay on the green. That is just not a good swing. Like I said in my last video, look at this putt. Oh my goodness. I am definitely not executing as many perfects as what I was since the last update. The confidence I have in my swing isn't as high as what it was I was effortlessly executing perfects for fun. Didn't really have to think about it. Now I'm really having to focus on getting perfects. Getting the hole, by the way. It's another really good lengthy putt. That could have been a lot more worse than 2 foot for the par. And it is a par start on the back 9. Now, as you know, I always try to go double figures under par on every single course. That is my aim. Sometimes it's unrealistic. I think this is one of these courses where, in these conditions and with the difficulty I'm playing at, it's going to be tough. But I need to get my finger out and try and get a birdie train going here. But we are 3 under. And I am looking to actually reach this par 5 into, it will be the first green we've managed to reach on a par 5 if I execute this shot well. Into that wind. Slightly open, but that's probably going to help me out. Now this should kick up onto the green and hopefully set up an eagle opportunity. But you've probably seen enough of the course now. It is a mix of parkland and link style holes. But it really requires adaptability, this golf course. It's got narrow landing zones, which really forces you to be precise off the tee. And there's a missed eagle putt. Come on, early. You can't be missing those kind of putts. I don't know what it is about this game. I feel for 2 or 3 rounds that my putting is improving. And then I have a round like this where I'm missing too many putts within the 8 feet range. Crucial putts. There is another slight pull off the tee shot, but this is going to kick right. But this course really is built for match play drama. It encourages aggressive play, but will punish mistakes. And it's target golf required here. The wind is going to be taking me as well. So I'm going to hit a choked approach, 50-degree wedge. Allow the wind to surf it here. It's a good execution. This should bite. It's a good shot. And that is a really good approach shot. For the first time in a round, I probably had an ideal yardage there. It's not a gimme though. You're seeing how tough these greens are. And Hawkeye 1991 has done a fantastic job with this remastered version of Celtic Manor. I think this first debuted on the 2K game back in 2K21, I would like to say. And I think I've covered every version since then. So yeah, again, it's another test in par 3. I certainly don't want to land the ball on that slope to the left, so I'm just going to allow the wind to surf me to the middle of the green. And this should kick towards the pin. It has done. It's going to keep feeding, and that is a really good tee shot on the 13th. And yet again, it's a putt that I should be converting. It's a 7-footer. Fingers crossed this time you do see it drop and we can move to -6. No. Never ever really looked like turning. And that was all perfect, so complete misread. And I just don't feel my scorecard is reflecting how well I've played this golf course. But I love that about it. Hole number 14. This will be a long par 4. I'm just going to lay up with a choked tee shot here, which should ensure that we've taken water out of the play. But holes 15 to 18, in my opinion, are the feature holes on this golf course. It really is a fantastic stretch of holes to close it out. Hole number 18 really is a masterpiece. So let's play the slope on the green here. There's no need to be a hero. And that is another really good approach shot. Get in. Oh my goodness, almost ran it in for an eagle. Using the contours on the green to help me out there. And that is a good birdie. I do move to -6. I don't think anyone could disagree that if I was -7, -8, maybe -9 by now, it wouldn't have been an overachievement. But I love how this course really can test you. And this is a drivable par 4. Let's see, do I have enough loft to get over the tree line that should be defending it? I think I do. It's quite a tough shot for a draw bias. This hole is definitely favouring a fade. I'm just going to try and underswing this one. Oh, early open push. We go over the tree line. It should kick left. And that has actually worked out okay. Obviously, I wasn't playing for the rough there. But the golfing gods really helped me out. And it's left me a 30-foot putt for eagle. Now, I'm actually more confident with these kind of putts from this range than I am the 6-footers, 7-footers. It's on a good line, by the way. Get in for eagle. Boom early. 2 long-range putts in this round. And that eagle really improves my scorecard and probably reflects how well we've played this challenging golf course. But this course really is magnificent. And you'll see why I did say a few holes ago on the 14th that holes 15, 16, 17 and 18 really are a joy to play. There's another close contact. This is going to be a long second shot in. This is a long par 4. Horrible lie at my feet that I've got to adjust for. And that pin is right at the back of the green. Let's go with the 3 hybrid here. I'm going to try and persevere with this knockdown. Executed it well. Now this should kick right. It's long. It tried to kick right for me. That is actually long. Now my 3 iron actually sat down quicker than the 3 hybrid. But I'm not sure what I think about the knockdown shot. Let me know if you guys have unlocked it and use it in the comment section. Tell you what, is it going to turn? Oh, good effort from the fringe. But like I say, I've just unlocked it. I'm like a kid with a new toy using it. And I just do not know how I feel about the shot personally. But we'll take the par. I thought it was going to be an overpowered shot in this game, because it certainly was an EA, especially into the wind. Hole number 17. It's another long par 3, and you certainly want to be on the top tier of this green. That wind is really going to hit me from right to left. It's a good strike. The ball should sit down pretty quickly here. It has done. And it's going to be a pin high putt. A 20-footer, downhill by 1 foot. This ball is going to turn from left to right. I don't want to be overly aggressive here. But really enjoyed my time out on this 2010 Ryder Cup golf course. Good weight, good execution, just didn't have the read. It's a must-play golf course. It's got something for everyone, this course. It really is a risk-reward golf course. It will reward good play. It'll punish poor play. And here we are on the 18th. It's a long par 5, but it's one that I'm sure I can reach into across the water with a good tee shot. We've played a good tee shot. Imagine standing on the 18th hole here, all square, and you've got this undulating green, well defended by that false front. You've got to carry the water. Bunker in play to the right. Oh, it's a good execution. I'm just playing for this bulge here. Don't say I've carried it. I have carried it. That is just unlucky. I was playing for that backstop just to try and slow the ball down. And this is now a horrible shot. I think I'm going to have to flop this. It's the only shot that's going to sit down here. So hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Am I going to birdie this or par it? Get your answers in the comment section. It's a decent execution. I allied for the push, and it's left me an 8-foot putt. If this drops, I'll take a -9, but I've missed so many of these putts today. The greens really do offer a challenge. We do convert it, and there we go, a 62 -9 round Celtic Manor. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Get out there and play the course. You won't regret it. And until the next one, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.